y'all tell me about her?
Y'all stingy.
We went from 25 to 19 to 12 to 8.
25, 35, 75, 45, 55, 35, sold to the man with braids in his hair.
I got it on sale.
For 20 bucks.
Man, get your...
Lies. They're 25. Girl, get out my business.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
I've been feeling blue lately. Not blue like boo-hoo, but the hue. Come on, bars.
Bars. Pull up to the scene with my cylinder missing.
My newest found love is giving granola, but in the best way. Ooh, we breaking stuff. A little rusty. What's up, everybody? My name is Andrea. If you're new here, and if you are, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. And to my OG subscribers, thanks for tuning back in and welcome back to another video. Okay, guys, so today is really exciting. It's February at this point. My gosh, a little rusty. Like I was saying, it is now February and I feel like I've had enough time to really see what the trends are going to be for this year and what is really going to stick, what really speaks to me, so to speak. So today's haul is all about what is trendy but timeless, well, will become timeless in my home. Everything is from HomeGoods. Let's hop in. Ooh, we breaking stuff. Now, a lot of people thought Boucle was going to be very trendy, very short-lived, but not in my house. I love it. I haven't gotten tired of it yet, and it's been years since I purchased my first piece. So naturally, when I saw these, I had to get them, okay? I got 2 of them. It's giving granola, but in the best way. And I just fell in love with the peanut butter cognac shade that these are. I feel like these are really gonna warm up whatever space I put them in. I haven't come to the conclusion of where they're going to live just yet, but we'll find somewhere. I'm always switching things up, so yeah. Now, when I saw these in the store, I initially thought of Tiffany Thompson's, is it Thomas or Thompson? I'm pretty sure it's Thompson. She used to call herself the plant mommy. And a side note, why didn't y'all tell me about her?
Y'all stingy.
I discovered her a few months ago and I have been hooked ever since. I don't know where I've been. I don't know if y'all know who she is and y'all just assumed that I did. Like, nobody ever told me about her. She just popped up on my feed and I just feel like I've missed out on so much just goodness on Instagram. Like, it's just amazing. Her home is stunning. This initially reminded me of the sofa she has in her home. It just looks so cozy and warm and rich and buttery. Oh my gosh, so good. So I immediately grabbed these when I saw them. Now, these are Boucle, but they're still buttery soft. Like, I love them. It's made in Europe and I feel like I don't feel any pricklies, so it may be a feather mix. What do you call it? It's like, see if it tells me. Of course you don't tell me. Why would you tell me? Maybe I can zip it. Let's zip it open and see. Oh no, those are feathers for sure. So I love that it's feather filled because I find that sometimes it can prick you, but it does help to keep your pillows structured and fluffy at the same time. So this is $25. Like I said, I got 2. I also love the size because I can put this on my bed normally, like in front of my sleeping pillows. I'll put up a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't think that made sense when it came out of my mouth just now. But they're also small enough to put on dining chairs or an accent chair without swallowing the chair, if that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like a chair could use a little bit of something extra, but most pillows are just way too big for the piece that it is. So these are perfect. I've also been seeing this color quite a lot, especially over on Instagram and Pinterest. Arvin Olano, he featured, I think it was his living room. He had a lot of his furniture in this shade, and then he threw a pop of steel with a side table and it looked to die. And Jake Arnold, which you guys know is one of my favorites, he uses a lot of warm tones as well. So I just knew I had to have it. It's just Y'all, it's just so good. And yeah, we will find a home for these ASAP because I want to enjoy them before it starts to get hot again. Now talk about a dual trendy piece. This is her. We get the silver down here on the bottom. I'm trying not to blind y'all. And on top, my newest found love, my newest found love? Something I've been loving lately, seated glass. And the best part was the price, okay? Now the number of times this thing got marked down, I'm like, why didn't anybody want you? Like, you're amazing. Ooh. She said thanks. So the original price at HomeGoods was $25 and then it was marked down from there, okay? We went from 25 to 19 to 12 to 8.
25, 35, 75, 45, 85, 35, sold to the man with braids in his hair.
And they stopped at 8, which was great for me. Now, I didn't buy just one, I got 2. And before you judge me, let me explain. So clearly this is a box. We can use this for storage, but we can take the top off.
Pull up to the scene with my cylinder missing.
And the glass top can ride solo. Like I said, the seated glass is like, it's been it for me lately. I fell in love with this when I first saw it in 7th House Gallery. They had a table and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. And then I found my side tables. Well, I put one of my side tables in here. I have yet to figure out where I want to put the other one that had the seated glass on the top, and it's just the perfect touch. And now I can use this as a book topper, a tray, or just decor in general. I actually put this on a book that's on my coffee table because you guys know, well, in case you didn't know, I'm working on my living room refresh and I have a book in there that is very, very cool tone. Like the grays and the whites are very, yeah, you gonna see me. So I put this on top of the book and interestingly enough, it kind of muted it. Like, kind of like magic. I'll show you guys on the side. Also, when I put this on top of the image that's on the cover of the book, it gave the illusion that the image was magnified, even though it wasn't. It was the same size. But it was giving that effect and I was really digging it. So yeah, this is just so delicious. I love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, I got 2, so I won't miss out on the opportunities or the options of just decorating with this alone. And the other, we'll use it, get out of here, my sweater is shedding. We'll use it for storage. Now I will say, because you can see through the top, whatever you put in here, you'll be able to see through the top. So if the stuff in here isn't pretty, people will know. But at that point, it's just like, girl, get out of my business.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that. Anywho,
it ain't that deep, okay? I tried to find a similar piece to this online, but I couldn't for the life of me. Nor have I ever seen this in HomeGoods, like ever, except for that one time when I saw 2 of them for $8. So these were special. So the next trend, if you will, is check print or checkerboard or check, whatever you want to call it, okay? I just love it. I feel like every time I see it, whether it's tile or a good chic print on a blanket, if you do it right, it just looks so good. Now, if you can't commit or don't want to commit to such a bold pattern, Waffle will actually be a really good alternative. I found this blanket, of course, at HomeGoods because everything in this haul is from HomeGoods. And it's by Wang, Vera Wang. We have that branding down here, which isn't too in your face, but just discreet enough to be like, yes, this is Vera Wang, you know? Kind of a quiet luxury moment. Now, I can't decide if this is more of a washed black or more of a deep charcoal gray. Like, it can go either way. But also when I put it next to my Viola Calcutta marble tray, it pulls purple. So very versatile. But whatever it is, it's stunning. The Waffle isn't shallow either. It's like deep. Like you can see, it's like 3D, because I have some blankets that they're Waffle, but they're very, not flat, but just barely raised up where the fibers separate to make the pattern. Okay. But anyway, the Waffle is very apparent in this blanket, and I ain't gonna hold you. This isn't the softest. I mean, it's not the roughest, like the itchiest, but this isn't like, oh my gosh, I want to cozy up on the couch with this blanket with my boo, okay? No, this is giving very much, I'm cute, I'm aesthetically pleasing. Throw me at the foot of the bed or over the arm of a couch and boom, you got it, which is actually what I'm planning to do. I think I'm gonna put this in my living room over the arm of my sofa to kind of tie in all the mini Viola Calcutta marble pieces that I've been hoarding, kind of like the piece you saw earlier. I have so many of those and I can't get enough of it. I can't stop buying it. So yeah, this is gonna be great to add some dimension and something's in my eye. What was I saying? Dimension and depth to my couch because it's kind of flat by itself. So yeah. Oh, and she was $30. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling blue lately. Not blue like boo-hoo, but the hue. Come on, bars.
Bars.
Blue has always been a very calming color, and as I see it more and more in different stones, in different spaces, in different fabrics, girl, I'm hooked. Colin King, another one of my favorites, has been doing a lot with blue lately. And like I said, different spaces kind of give a nod to blue where it makes sense and it's just very upscale and elevated. If you caught my video last week, which was my kitchen / dining refresh, I used a bit, like just a tad, like a touch, of blue in the dining area. I used this blue marble taper candle holder that I found at HomeGoods, and then I kind of tied in the other end of the space with another blue candle, and I'm obsessed. I'm hooked. It really, when I put that shade next to everything I have in my home, whether it's brown, whether it's white, purple, gray, it just looks so good. And especially the shade that I was using, it's not like royal blue or like throwing at you blue. It's a very calming and serene feel when I look at those pieces. Like subtle, but still there. So when I saw these pillows in HomeGoods, I had to grab them. Now, neither this brand nor this style is new to me. I have this pillow in like a mauve purple, which you guys saw in my dining space. I also have it in like an olive color, and I think I have them in gray too. And I may have one in like a nude color. We're just collectors at this point, okay? But I just love them. I love that the print isn't like the cheapy printed print. It's like raised fabric print. Pattern, that's a better word. The pattern is there, it's not a print. Now it's showing up very blue here on camera, but if you look at it in person, it's more of, and honestly, I thought it was gray at first when I saw it in the store because it's that muted. I prefer more of a not so in your face side of the spectrum when it comes to color, when it comes to decor. So the fact that these are like a muted blue were perfect. The brand is Venetia Home, and like I said, I have bought from this brand before. Now I will say my first set, the cushion was feather filled. They have since changed to a more budget friendly feel, if you will. So it's not feather filled, but it's not cheapy cheap either. It can still hold its shape. This huge pillow, I got 2 of them by the way. What else is new? Originally it was $50, but I got it on sale
For 20 bucks.
Man, get your
lies. They're $25, but still a great deal. If you've been here for a while, you know that my bedroom has been my play area when it comes to different colors and just kind of venturing out and broadening my decor horizons, if you will, when it comes to color. I used butter yellow in there before. Right now, it's in an in-between space because I have this raisin shade parachute bedding on there, but I'm still trying to play with, I haven't gotten it quite right, but I do think I want to use this blue, these pillows, as my spring bedroom aesthetic. So yeah, I don't know why I needed all those quotes. I don't know why I'm still doing this. Okay, but yeah, these were perfect. Couldn't pass them up for the deal and the size, like they're almost as big as me. So yeah. Okay guys, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some time with me. I hope you guys can find some of these pieces, and I hope you guys have found some trends that can become timeless, because I'm not a huge trend girl. I've said this before. I feel like it's a huge waste of money to throw out everything you have that are considered timeless to replace them with trends. So I just like to pop some bits here and there, and honestly they usually stay in my home. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you haven't. Take care of yourselves, those around you, and your mental health, and I will see you guys in my next video. But until then,